Hi everyone, Joe Gentili from Saroff Gentili LLP. So in today's video, we're going to discuss why litigating immigration delay and denial cases in federal court can be cost effective. So federal lawsuits have a reputation for being expensive and time consuming, and that reputation is well earned. Typical federal litigations are expensive and time consuming. But there is an exception to that. And the exception to that is immigration litigation. Immigration litigation for an unreasonably denied case, like a mandamus case, or an APA case for an arbitrary denial, are typically much less expensive. And there's a few reasons for this. So the first reason is that immigration litigation is much more streamlined. There's a lot of steps that you get to skip that you don't in most federal litigations. Probably the biggest step that you get to skip is discovery. Most immigration cases do not have discovery. So immigration cases are decided by the judge based off what's called the administrative record. So the judge will only look at the information that you've already submitted to the government, to USCIS, and what the government has considered and submitted back to you. So that's the universe of what they could look at. So that skips a major expensive part in typical litigation. You also get to skip some other things. There's usually not trials. There's a lot of other types of motions and things like that that get skipped. So these are really streamlined cases. Another thing that's very helpful is that immigration litigation, these cases usually resolve quickly. So for instance, mandamus cases, more often than not, they resolve favorably for the plaintiffs in, I don't know, a 60 to 90 day time frame, something like that. I've personally handled a bunch of federal litigations outside of the immigration context that have gone on for 5+ years. So when you get to trim that much time off, that also is a major cost savings. So when you combine a streamlined process with faster resolutions, you get a lot of savings. So while immigration litigation, I wouldn't necessarily call it cheap, I think you'll find that it's a financially practical option in a lot of instances where you may assume that it's not. So if you think you have a case and you think that getting a denial overturned or getting a case decided that's pending too long, if it could have a real positive impact in your life, run it by an attorney. Run the case by them, see if you have a good case and price it out. You might be pleasantly surprised that it's something that's more affordable than you thought. So as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. I encourage you to subscribe if this is a topic that interests you. And see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.